Is it just me, or does it feel like so many people are like zombies these days? You walk around and it just feels like people are in a trance. Either they don't know they're in a trance, or they do know but they don't care, or they just can't seem to snap out of it. And it's quite likely that you may be in a trance too. Right now, you might be in a trance. Do you find yourself endlessly doom scrolling and just feeling numbed out all the time? Do you feel like you've lost interest in your passions and things that used to excite you about life? Like, life just doesn't have that sense of wonder and sparkle anymore. Do you feel like you've lost your spark? You feel unmotivated and uninspired and not creative anymore? Do you feel like you haven't really felt happy or like joyful in a while? Do you self-isolate and not care about even interacting with people anymore? Do your days just blur together in like this endless haze where every day is the same and you just feel like you're in this endless loop and you want to change, but for some reason just nothing changes and you can't break the pattern and you're just stuck in a trance? Does this feel like the situation you're in? Because I have definitely been in this situation. I have been in this cycle for months, if not years. And there would be moments where I would kind of pattern disrupt and break out of it, but then I would just seem to like fall back into this haze. And first of all, I want to validate you and I want to affirm that I think that this is so serious. Like, I don't think this is just a problem of not being motivated or, not having a passion in the world. You haven't found your passion yet, or you're just lazy or something. Like, I truly believe that this is a battle for our souls. Like, this is some spiritual warfare that is going on in the world. And if we do not consciously snap out of it, like on a daily basis, we are going to be consumed by it. I want this video to be a wake-up call to you, a pattern disrupt, and a wake-up call to snap out of the trance, because you can and you should take this seriously. The thing is that most people feel like when they're in this state that they're just lazy and they're lacking willpower and they're lacking motivation, and they just need to like try harder and like push and try to get motivated somehow, try to like hype themselves up and get motivated and push and try to be disciplined. But it's really hard to push into something when there's so much resistance from the current state that you're in. And so the 3 ways that I have to share with you about how to break out of this trance involve completely changing your state to put yourself in a more conducive environment to feel inspired, rather than trying to push towards the resistance and the current state that you're in. And then you just feel like, well, I can't do it, and you give up, and then you fall back in the trance and you reinforce this belief that like you're stuck or something. So we're going to completely change our state to snap out of this trance. Okay, number 1, how to snap out of this trance. Create something. You have to create. Engage in intentional output. Whether it's writing and journaling, whether it's cooking a meal from scratch instead of ordering takeout, whether it is singing or creating music, even if you don't play an instrument, just using technology to create music, whether it is painting or clay, like physical art, whether it is starting a YouTube channel and finding your voice again, just opening up the channel of creative energy so you can start going about your day, tuning in to these moments of inspiration. When you get yourself into a creative mode, you start feeling more and more in tune with the signals of like your intuition, with these impressions from, the spiritual realm that give you ideas and give you inspiration. You start listening and you start looking at the world differently, and you just start imagining new possibilities. It might be rough the first few times, but just keep doing it. Create something. Every day, create. The second way to snap out of the trance is to be in your body, to do things to get in your body. I have found personally, like, I work online, so I spend a lot of time on the computer. When there's days where I have spent 2/3 of my day just sitting on the computer, I'm starting to feel pretty depressed by the end of that day. And it's purely cause and effect, direct relationship of sitting there, not moving, not taking deep breaths, just not being in my body. I will start to feel depressed. There's a depression of my energy. And so this is kind of like a Tony Robbins advice, but get out there and move your body, get in your body. Whether it's going outside, breathe, just take deep breaths. Go outside in nature, go on a walk, go to the gym, lift heavy weights, and you'll find that you're not really thinking anymore. You will get in your body and the thoughts will just go away by themselves. Dance. This is merging creativity and getting in your body, you know? Dance, do yoga. Just if you feel like you can't do anything, if you feel like you have no energy, literally just lay on the floor and roll around. Just stretch. Like, it can be very small and simple. Tap yourself. You know, massage yourself. I like doing a scalp massage in the morning. I'll just do something like this. You know, I'll just kind of drain my neck. I'll kind of drain the lymph nodes. I'll kind of open these channels here. Like, tap yourself, massage your head. One of my favorite things now, if I have a long flight, because I travel a lot now, if I have a really long flight and I can't move that much, I will just literally start, you know, massaging my traps, massaging my sternocleidomastoid, like massaging things, you know, moving my ears, moving my scalp. All of these things will like get you in your body. And number 3, the third way to snap out of the trance is you need to pattern disrupt. If you feel like you're living in the same loop every day and every day just blurs together, you need novelty. You need to do something completely different. Whether it's just like driving a new route to work or going to like a new cafe in your city, go somewhere that you've never been, or do something that you've never done. Like maybe try a new fitness class, even if you're so scared. Instead of watching Netflix every day, go to like a symphony, go to like a classical music show, go to like a theater musical play. Like do something that you have not done in a while or ever. Book a trip. If you can book a trip, book a trip. Go to a country you've never been, and this is my favorite way to pattern disrupt. As a digital nomad, putting myself in new environments, like right now, I'm house sitting, I get to be in a new space when I do my work. My pattern disrupt of just putting myself in new environments frequently to do my work is what keeps me fresh and inspired. Or, you know, try to go to like some kind of meetup, find a meetup in your area, try to make a new friend. Just challenge yourself to start approaching people, strangers in public, and like strike a conversation, like get out of your comfort zone. You have to do something different to break yourself out of that trance. And these are the top 3 ways that I use to snap out of that trance, because you have to change your state. It's like you're changing your perspective. And when you do that, you will naturally start feeling inspiration. Again, it might not happen right away, but just challenge yourself every day to do one of these 3 things, or if you can, do all of them. Create something, get in your body, and seek novelty. Seek novel experiences. Those 3 things will snap you out of the trance. And you have to take this so seriously. That is my message to you. Don't let yourself become consumed by it. Okay? Fight against the trance, but not in a resistance kind of way. In a kind of way that is like, I want to live my own life. I want to find my spark again. I want to be myself and find myself. Find my voice, find my passion, find my creativity, find my fun again, find my spontaneity. Approach it from that point of view. If you watched all of this, thank you, but hopefully after this video, you feel inspired to break this trance that you're in. You're not broken. Everything about the system is designed to work against us. We have to intentionally break out of the trance. You got this.